Indonesian officials. Russian FM Lavrov taken to hospital.
Here's a summary of the article.
Nusa Dua, Indonesia. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has been taken to the hospital after suffering a health problem following his arrival for the Group of 20 summit in Bali, Indonesian authorities said Monday. 3 Indonesian government and medical officials told the Associated Press that the Russian diplomat was being treated on the resort island. All declined to be identified as they were not authorized to discuss the matter publicly. 2 of the people said Lavrov was being treated for a heart condition. The officials said he was taken to Sengla Hospital in the provincial capital, Denpasar. Officials at the Russian embassy could not immediately be reached for comment. Lavrov is the highest-ranking Russian official attending the G20 summit that begins Tuesday.
This post received a score of 7,400, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has been taken to the hospital after suffering a health problem following his arrival for the Group of 20 summit in Bali, Indonesian authorities said Monday.
Is Lavrov one of the stronger candidates to replace Putin?
No, that would be Patrushev, the de facto head of the FSB. Kadyrov and Prigozhin do have de facto armies to challenge that. It's going to be interesting times in Russia after Putin dies.
I don't think ethnic Russians would ever accept a Chechen Muslim as Tsar. Kadyrov could however try to become more independent or side with one candidate in the aftermath of Putin's departure.
He's currently playing with a similar messaging to Prigozhin and for his local Chechen audience, so they might join forces, but I don't know what's their personal relationship. The Siloviki faction hate Kadyrov, so he's not getting close to Moscow, but he might need a new ally there. Honestly, Russian internal mafia politics are fucking complicated and obscure, and anybody who's not inside has only some idea of what's going on. Pugachev and Nevzorov are the closest insights into it I've listened to, but they have been away from the court for so long it's probably changed over the years.
Court is the appropriate word in current Russia political situation.
A man can only lie so much in a lifetime without the body suffering.
Henry Kissinger's hitting 100, so we can't say that's a universal rule.
Holy shit, he's still alive?
And now Russia is denying it, so it must be true. Defection imminent.
Defection, defecation or defenestration. You never know with Russia.
Greater than defecation, mostly verbally. Men shit themselves when they die. Didn't they teach you that at fancy lad school? Brown.
Let's just hope for the best.
A defection would be hilarious. I'm not sure it's the best, but the drama that would unfold would be interesting.
I assume people this high up can't really defect, cause something terrible would then happen to everyone they love.
Assuming people this high up have anyone that they love beyond themselves.
And according to official Russian media, it's all fake news. And since they always lie, it's true.
Not just Russian media, but alt-right media as well.
Same thing.
Facts.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Congratulations.
Lavrov always inexplicably looks like a sad horse.
Now that you mention it, he does look a bit like Eeyore.
I think Eeyore would be pretty disappointed if he knew that.
He was caught with 3 copies of Sims.
Hee, always will be funny.
I still cannot believe how outright ridiculous that was. Was it malicious compliance? Was it fear that forced them to go way too literal? Was it an absolutely stunning example of stupidity and incompetence? We'll never know.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.